Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a collective message. We're just going to see what you need to know, what comes out. It could be past, present, or future. Okay, so take what resonates. And with that being said, let's just see what's going on. What is happening today? What do you guys need to know about at this time? All right, something was a bad risk, okay, with the Five of Swords here. Something was a bad risk. It was foolish, stupid, reckless. Somebody should not have done this. No new beginning, okay? Bad memories of the past. Somebody could be regretting the past. They're stuck in the past, all right? When it comes to giving to someone or receiving something from someone, all right, let's see what this is. The Fool in reverse. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, and Strength. All right, I don't know. I don't feel like the Fool in reverse is the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is coming out with Strength in the Wheel of Fortune, which makes me feel like somebody tried to get over on this King of Pentacles, but whoever this is way too strong for that. All right, this person has a lot of strength and they're in the upright and they have good karma on their side. So something here was a really stupid risk. Let's see, what's Six of Cups reverse? Oh yeah, something was a really bad choice. Okay, with a message, a King of Cups in reverse. Oh, Star of the Week, really? King of Cups in the reverse again. This message, some sort of messages, all right, from their bad past. This was a really bad choice, okay? So what's the Six of Pentacles? The Tower in reverse. They thought they could avoid a catastrophe by doing this. With a Queen of Wands. And with a Queen of Wands helping them and being nice to them, or with some sort of a proposal. Something about a ring keeps coming out, all right? An engagement ring. Somebody giving someone a proposal or something like that. That's how they try to avoid a catastrophe, with somebody giving something to someone, some sort of money maybe, or generosity, help. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this Fool in reverse. They did it. They jumped straight off the cliff, all right? They thought they had a parachute. They thought that something would catch them, but no. They jumped straight off the cliff with something, okay? The Four of Pentacles in reverse, free falling. They have nothing to hold on to. There's no branch. There's no rock. There's nothing, not even a tree that's going to catch them, all right? They're free falling. They don't have anything to hold on to, all right? They're just falling into the abyss with this one. So what's that? Just keep getting free falling. Oh, judgment. Free falling straight into judgment, all right? Nothing to hold on to. There's no branch, nothing. They're trying, they're flailing around, right? No, they're under judgment, all right? Well, okay, so tell me about this King of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles, this is someone that's been invested into something for a very long time, all right? They have a lot of experience or something like that. A Two of Cups, something about a long-term relationship, or somebody investing into a relationship. The Four of Cups. I feel like, again, that's this person that took some sort of a risk here, and it's all because they didn't like some sort of a relationship, all right, in your life. So it's jealousy, it's resentment, it's a grudge, okay? It all comes down to that. For this King of Cups in reverse, passion, insane chemistry, passion, like each other equally. Okay, so this person is jealous of your passion. Okay, that somebody, that you like someone, they like you back, or, okay. A surprise invitation or meeting. Have faith, love is coming. An arrow, Cupid's arrow. So this person knows that love is coming into your life, that there's some sort of passion here, okay? And they don't like this. It has to do with some sort of information, communication with the Queen of Swords. Okay, something being said, some sort of truth being said. The Devil, oh man, this person is jealous. They are jealous. They are envious. They are obsessed with you. Okay. What is that about? An engagement ring. Why does this keep coming out? Okay. This person is obsessed and jealous of the idea of you being in a commitment, partnership, and an engagement. Or is that what they said? I don't know. Jealousy over an engagement ring. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest what you want. Somebody trying to manifest an engagement. Somebody trying to receive what they want, which is an engagement, but it's coming from the Devil, which is like obsession, jealousy, control, envy, toxicity, greed. Okay, why was this the stupid risk that they took that they're now free falling in? Because of a third party situation, a group of people. Something about the Ace of Wands reverse and the Hierophant. Something about not moving towards a marriage, or not, or this person doesn't want you to get married. They don't want you to go towards an engagement. They're trying to block you from getting married. Somebody doesn't want you to have a wedding. They don't want you to have a marriage. Or this has something to do with a long-term relationship. So, okay, so wait a minute. So what I'm getting here is maybe you are in a long-term relationship, or you were in a long-term relationship, but there was no engagement, there was no marriage. Maybe this was something that you were a bit dissatisfied about, or you kind of had some sort of feelings about that there was a long-term connection where somebody didn't want to get engaged. But the way that it's coming out is that this person, whoever this is that is trying to do something stupid, risky, who's now free falling in a judgment, this person turned it into like you being obsessed with the idea of getting engaged, and you being jealous and toxic and controlling when it comes to the idea of getting engaged. Like, it's like, okay, so what I'm getting here basically is someone around you, some third party, King of Cups in reverse, they know somehow, some way through the grapevine, I guess, that you have expressed some sort of dissatisfaction about maybe someone's lack of commitment, okay? And they have twisted this and turned it and flipped it into, you are obsessed with marriage, you're obsessed with a ring, you are jealous, and you are trying to control someone. It's like, why are you making it a big deal? Like, why are you making something into a big deal that's not that big of a deal? Like, they're trying to make you seem like you're crazy about it, like you're toxic about it. It's like, I feel like that's a normal emotion that comes up, man. If you are in a long-term relationship and your partner isn't committing to you and you're not getting engaged, isn't that a normal emotion that comes up? Like, you start to wonder, you know, what's the holdup? Okay. That doesn't mean you're like going into devil energy, okay? Becoming a raging maniac because somebody won't propose. I mean, like, can we just, calm down here? King of Cups in reverse, like, why are you making it a big deal? It's not that big of a deal, okay? I don't know. Bad memories of the past, Six of Cups reverse. What's that about? The truth. The real truth is that you're dealing with a King of Cups in reverse that's stuck in the past. All right? They can't grow up. They refuse to grow up. That's the truth. They're childish. The Page of Cups. The truth about some sort of messages or somebody apologizing to someone. Watching, looking, stalking. Oh my God. Yeah, this is a stalker, 100%. You have a stalker. You have somebody that's constantly watching you because they're obsessed with you. See, that's the funny thing about it, right? It's like, why is this third party that's not in your relationship? This person is not a part of your relationship. All right? Why are they religiously stalking, watching your relationship, and then drawing conclusions off of where your relationship is going? Okay? Like, let's say this is an ex, right? Let's just say for an example, okay? It doesn't have to be. It can be anyone. But anybody that's this obsessed with you and this much of a stalker over your life, giving me heavy ex vibes, all right, for someone here. So they're so obsessed with you, maybe even because the fact that like you never saw them as being marriage material. Maybe that's what they're so upset about, right? Is the fact that you would have never even considered marrying this person, all right? Never in your wildest dreams. And then they see you, because they're watching, looking, stalking, see you in a relationship where love is coming. It's a long-term commitment. It's a long-term relationship, or it's heading that way, all right? And there's passion, and you guys like each other equally, right? And this person wants to put in their 2 cents about you waiting on a ring. Why? Like, why are they even putting in their 2 cents? That's what I'm trying to get to. Why are they even putting in their 2 cents about how you allegedly feel in your relationship, or if you're allegedly waiting for a ring, or if this is a problem in your relationship? Like, why are they even commenting on that? All right, that's what I don't get. So, okay, tell me about this person that made a bad choice. 5 of Cups in reverse, you're not sad, because you're not sad. You're not in despair. You're not being a raging maniac, having a meltdown over an engagement, all right? You're not. The Star, no, you're balanced, you're healed, you're in your purpose. Something about a wish fulfillment, okay? The Queen of Swords. This person is salty that you would have never, ever chosen them. You would have never married them. You never even saw them as that kind of material, all right? The truth is, they're stuck in the past. They can't get over you. They're obsessed with you. They're stalking you. They're seeing that you're not sad at all. You're not hurt at all. You're not thinking about them at all. And this is triggering them, I guess. It's really triggering them, isn't it? About the fact that you have unconditional love in your life. You have unconditional love in your life. You are in love with someone, or somebody loves you, and it's giving and receiving equally. Oh, they're so jealous. This is somebody that is so jealous of your life and your relationship, man. They are so jealous of this. Or maybe this is them, all right? So maybe this is not you. This is them. Dissatisfied, holding a grudge about your long-term relationship with someone else, like that you're in love with someone. They're so obsessed with you. Yeah, you've healed your heart, all right? You have freed yourself from this toxic relationship. You've healed your heartbreak. What heartbreak, though. I feel like dumping a person like this, you weren't even heartbroken. It was like, this is the kind of person where you get rid of them and you feel relief, right? They leave and you feel better when they're gone. That's this. I don't even feel like with this person, you had a lot of heartbreak. I got to be honest. It's like you freed yourself from this toxic relationship and you felt relief the minute they were gone. You felt better, lighter, and free. Right? And I feel like they can't stand that. They can't stand it. It eats them up that you never cared, okay, about the fact that they were gone, right? You weren't even sad. You weren't even sad about the breakup. No, you weren't. You were like, oh, I feel so much better now that they're gone. I can finally breathe, right? Thank God they're gone, right? And they want to sabotage. Look at them. Sabotage, rebuilding, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And they keep trying to persistently do something, persistently sabotage you. Yeah, because they're stuck in the past. Tell me more about this King of Cups reverse. Death. Yeah, no, you ended it with this person completely, okay? And they're still hung up on this, I guess. The Nine of Pentacles. And now they're coming in and now they want to end things for you. They want to end your independence, your money, your stability, your relationship. Okay. The Nine of Wands. And they won't stop doing it either. Or they hate the fact that you're independent, okay? That could be another thing that they really hate about you. That they really despise is that you're so independent and they're not. You're so independent, you don't need them. You're not codependent on them. You're not running after them. You're independent. All right? You can take care of your own shit. You have your own life. You don't need them for anything. I feel like it really bothers them. And on top of that, you have a new relationship here, a new connection where it's actual giving and receiving, okay? It's actual love. And they can't stop watching, looking, stalking, obsessing over you. Well, I guess you're just hard to forget, huh? You made a lasting impression on this person. So what's the Six of Pentacles? The Emperor. Judgment in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. They cannot get over you. They can't. They can't get over you, huh? Wow. What's Judgment reverse? Mask, hiding, not showing true feelings, hiding, personifying, pretending, deluding, gaslighting. So they're wearing a mask and they're pretending something because they're delusional about wanting to receive something. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Giving something to someone. Manifesting exactly what you want. This has to do with them personifying something and pretending something about somebody giving something to someone. A Queen of Wands. This is so dumb. This is like this person knowing that you're in a long-term relationship, that it could be heading to marriage, that you might be waiting for a ring or waiting for marriage because you've been in a long-term commitment. And this person goes, oh, you know what? This is the perfect plan. I'm going to say that collective really wants the ring and they're crazy about it and they're obsessed with it. And then I'm going to come up with a story where they don't even get it. Someone else gets it. And then they have a freak out because they're obsessed with it. Like, that's this. I'm going to come up with this crazy story. So fucking weird. It's like, why can't you move on with your life? Like, why are you out here fantasizing about collective's life and how collective feels and what's going on in collective's life? Like, you're weird. King of Cups in reverse. You're fucking weird. All right. The Four of Swords and Judgment. Yeah. This person is under judgment because they lack judgment. Okay. They really lack maybe even a couple brain cells, okay? They just can't think straight. They don't use their judgment on things. They don't think things through. they're not at peace, but you are, and that's why they're under judgment, because they keep trying to come in and sabotage things for you with these stupid, crazy plots where it's like they're just trying to, it's like whatever they're thinking of, it doesn't even reflect reality, okay? They're just coming up with things that they feel like would like, it's in their fantasy, it's in their delusion of like, oh, this, I bet this would really hurt you. So I'm going to fantasize that this would really hurt you. And then I'm going to try and make this come to life because this will really hurt you. It's like that. It's like, oh, you want a ring? Oh, you have a relationship? Oh, you're waiting on marriage? Oh, then I bet it would really hurt you if you don't get it. Is that? Is that? But they're not, what they don't understand is you're not codependent. You're actually very independent, okay? You're not, they have this way, their image of you in their mind is of like a weaker version of you that they feel like they are over, that they feel like they can dominate and like break. It's like this person wants to break you down. And they have this image of you in their mind where they want to like break you down, you know? And it's like they think they know things about you in your life. And it's like, oh, I bet I could really hurt you this way. You know, it's like something like that, really. And a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? The Two of Wands, a choice. This has to do with a choice that they made with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse and Death. And now they're exposed here. No more secrets, no more illusions. No more secrets, no more illusions about how they tried to lie and cheat and steal and get away with something here, all right? So maybe, you know, maybe it's not even you that's so obsessive and jealous and crazy. It's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And for some weird reason, they want to imagine that you are this person. Why? Why do they want to imagine that you are someone else entirely? It's like, why they are trying, it's almost like they're trying to punish you for something someone else did. Why are they like that? The Hermit, something to think about. A Virgo? Something to think about, something to go within about. This is something to reflect on, okay? About switching this around, it's almost like why are they trying to switch something around? Why are they trying to put something else that somebody else did onto you? Why are they trying to punish you with what someone else did, you know? That is strange. Like, I don't even know if I can follow that level of logic, because all they see is that you are in a new relationship and you're happy and love is coming into your life, and this person is obsessed with you, obsessed with stalking you, watching you, knowing what's going on in your life. They just can't let it go. And then they have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse in their life. This is so strange. You want to know what I'm getting here? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that is codependent. They're not independent. They don't know how to make their own way. They don't know how to nurture. They're very ungrounded, unstable, okay? Don't know how to take care of things. This person is extremely codependent. So if this is like the new partner of this King of Cups, these two are a couple. This King of Cups in reverse needs this codependent counterpart because they're both codependent. They're both toxic. It's like they need this person around, right? But they have so much pent up trauma, anger, and resentment. But it's almost like they can't put it on this person because they need this person around, because they're probably not going to get another person like this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's like it's almost like they want to put the trauma from this person onto you, punish you for what they did, because they need this Queen of Pentacles around in reverse, around them, because if they don't have them, they don't have anyone else. This is a super toxic, karmic, low vibrational relationship. And I feel like this King of Cups in reverse, they're never going to get another person that's your caliber, ever. They can only, resort to people like this. So they keep them around out of convenience. It's just very transactional. It doesn't mean anything. It's a karmic trauma bond, really. It's just a trauma bond, but it's such a trauma bond that they keep them around, and it's almost like they can't punish this person entirely because they need them out of convenience or out of trauma bonding. I don't know. So it's like they're trying to punish you because they're also holding so much resentment for you that you are happy and moved on and in love with someone else. This is so strange. Like, it is very strange. They are very jealous. And another reason why they're so jealous is because you have real love. You have a real love. You have a real connection coming in, or you already do, okay? They don't. This is not love. This is trauma bonding, okay? This is not love. This is convenience. So it eats them up inside that you are in a new relationship. They're very jealous. They can't stop watching. And in a sick way, it's almost like they resent their partner just for the fact that their partner is not you, but at the same time they resent you because you're happy, and it's like they want to punish you for their own misery and make you into this person, but that's not who you are. It's like they're trying to it's almost like they want you to be their new partner, but you're not even close. Like, you're not even like them, not in the slightest, but in their mind, in their fantasy, they want you to be just as codependent as them or something like that. They want you to be just as needy as them. It's very strange. And that's why they keep them around, because they are codependent, they are needy, they are like that, and that's what they want, that's what they need, they like, I guess. But why do they want to make you responsible for their misery in their current relationship? Like, why are they switching that around? Why are they trying to punish you for something that someone else did? You know what I mean? That just doesn't even really make sense to me, but okay, that's how they are. What else do we need to know about that? That's the message. That's the truth. Okay, so this is the truth about these messages, or this message. This is the truth about a message or some sort of messages, all right? It has something to do with you and your independence. Okay? You're way too independent. You're so independent, and it really bothers them. It really bothers them that you're so independent. Really. I don't know why, but okay. Justice and the Magician. And that things are fair, things are just. You have good karma. They feel like you have good luck, like things always work out for you, like you're manifesting something. The Ten of Cups, family. Okay? They're very triggered by the fact that you are independent, you have family. Things were made right for you. You're on the right side of justice, okay? Things were balanced out for you. You have family. That really triggers them, that you have this happiness that they don't have. You have love. You have a relationship. You could have kids, or you want to you want to have kids in the future, or you want to get married in the future. They can't stand it. They're so jealous of this. And so in the only way, I guess, that they can kind of pacify themselves is that in their fantasy, in their mind, they create this illusion or this delusion of you and who you are, that you are their current person, that you are also obsessive, controlling, possessive, that you also are obsessed with engagement, obsessed with a ring, trying to force someone to be with you. It's like, I don't know why they're projecting their current person onto you that way when that's obviously who they're dealing with now. I don't know, would that make them feel better about themselves? I mean, it could be that as well, is that like in a sick, twisted way, that makes them in their own mind feel better about themselves, because then they don't have to face the fact that you willingly chose someone else and that person also willingly chose you, and it's just based on love and not on control, possession, or jealousy. Like, it's just, they can't take the fact that they can only be with people when it's based off of low vibrational energies like obsession, control, and jealousy. Like, I don't know. It's very strange, man. I don't know. They just don't want you to have this. That's it. They just don't want to. The Hermit and the Page of Cups. Some sort of, this is like, I feel like this is catfishing or stalking, watching, hacking, reading your messages, or this is a fake identity. This is a catfish. This is somebody faking messages. Okay, what's that? A cassette. Outdated thinking. Replaying events over in your head. Yeah, this person is stuck in the past. They have very outdated thinking. They have only one way of being, only one way of seeing things. They're a broken record. Love. They just keep replaying something over and over and over in their mind. Something about love. They have outdated thinking when it comes to love, but I don't even feel like it's like outdated thinking. It's more like they just have a way of thinking that just, it doesn't reflect reality. Or love. I don't know what this is, love. Like, they're thinking, they're stuck in the past thinking about love. What is that about? It's almost like they don't want you to love someone else, but it doesn't even compare. Like, if they're worried about that, they can rest assured that who you're with right now, you love way more than you ever loved them. Okay, sorry, but it's probably true. Justice in reverse. They feel like it's unfair. The Five of Swords, and they want you trapped. They want you stuck. They want you in prison. They want you in prison. They want you trapped. They want you stuck. They feel like it's unfair. Page of Swords, messages, communication. They're trying to get you trapped. They've been working on this for a long time. They've been looking through things for a long time, stalking you, watching you, hacking you, long time. Three of Cups. Yeah, something about feeling rejected. Okay, they feel rejected. They're not getting some Ten of Pentacles. They're not included. They're not part of the family. They're rejected. Okay, they're bitter. They're jealous. They're spiteful. They're childish. Okay. Because they're codependent. Because they're codependent. Because they're not independent. Because that's it. Extremely, extremely codependent. They're not independent whatsoever. And they want revenge. They want revenge. All right, they want revenge. They want to get you back, the Queen of Wands. And that's how they wanted to do it, with the Queen of Wands. The Empress. Okay, and a pregnancy. The Three of Wands, that's what they planned. Or a mother, or a mature woman, or because they're jealous. Because they're jealous. It's like, this is so weird. It's like, in a weird, sick, twisted way, this person is like trying to heal through their own trauma by projecting it onto you and making you go through what they went through. It's like they want to live vicariously through you by inflicting the same trauma onto you that they went through. And that's how they feel like they can heal themselves, is when they take their trauma and, like, instead of being mad at the person that they actually went through that with, it's like they're trying to put it on you. They're trying to pretend like you were the one that did that. You were the one that, but why? It's so weird. Why are they trying to pretend like you did something to them when it was never you? It is so weird. Because they're never going to grow up. They're never going to close out a cycle. They feel like they don't have closure. They can't learn their lesson, and they're trying to avoid some sort of a catastrophe. And I feel like this Tower, this catastrophe that they're trying to avoid, is facing the fact that it's like, it's not you, it's them and whoever they're with right now. But they don't want to blow up that foundation because that's the only foundation they have. So they can't target all of their resentment and all of their trauma towards that person, because that would blow up their own foundation, the only foundation they have. It's so weird. I can't even really... The Temperance, yeah, it's like, you're never going to get it, okay? You're never going to get it. They don't want to end the relationship. They don't want a permanent ending with the only person that gives to them, because it's codependence. Because it's codependence. They don't want to end the relationship with the person that actually did everything to them or with them, because that's the only person left in their life that gives to them. But they have so much pent-up anger, hatred, resentment for the situation. So it's like they want to put it on you and punish you for something you didn't even do. But it's easy. I guess it's easier for them to do it that way. It's just so weird. Because it's almost like it's giving them a sort of an outlet to deal with the trauma without having to face the truth of it. It's very weird. High Priestess in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is left out in the cold, abandoned, lack mindset, poverty, no intuition, lacking intuition. They don't follow their intuition. They feel abandoned. Perpetual victim mentality. Okay. They are jealous. They are spiteful. They lack empathy, compassion, care for others. They're mentally unwell. Very, very mentally unwell. Very mentally ill, jealous, spiteful, resentful. They feel rejected by you, left out in the cold. They feel abandoned by you. Oh, because you're not codependent like them, right? Because you're not codependent. You don't give into their codependency. You're very independent. You don't need them. And for that, they feel like you abandoned them, or they feel abandoned in some sort of way. They're very mentally ill. And so they want to punish you for this abandonment complex that they have. It's a, what the hell? All right, well... The King of Cups. Oh. Lost cause. I'm sorry. They're a lost cause. Okay. They're trying to get away with something now because they are weak. All right. They are a weak person. They want control. They want power. They're hostile, aggressive, nasty. They want domination over you. They want to control you. They want to force you into submission. They want to force you into some sort of codependence because they're weak. They're a weak person. Very weak. They're very weak. All right, that's it, guys. That's all I have, I guess. I don't really know why this is important. Why is this important? Because of a message, because of a child, because they want a child, they want an inheritance, they want to trap you, they want a replacement. They want to replace something here, all right? They feel like they can just replace the child, they can replace you, they can replace the family, they can replace their life. They can just get rid of things and then replace it with something else to heal their sick fantasy of a heart. They can replace the person that traumatized them. They can replace who actually hurt them and dump it all onto you and then get rid of you and replace that with someone else. Very sick individual. Very sick to the core, mentally ill individual this is, all right? To the point where I'm having a hard time even following their logic in this reading because it's very dangerous, distorted, and put it behind bars. All right, I don't think there's anything else you can do. They're a danger to you, everyone else, the society, and themselves, okay? And that's it. That's this person again. So I'm going to leave it at that. Hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.